Hang on real quick. Just FYI, we're trying new recording equipment for this video, and there might be some audio glitches. If you haven't already, click down at the bottom right of your screen and turn on closed captions if you're having trouble hearing. Sorry about that. Hello, Sweet Home High School. My name is Harley, and this is Husky News. I'm here to catch you up and tell you about past, current, and future school events.
It's time.
Sir, do you need something?
Yes, actually. Can you lift me up onto that podium, please?
It's just a table, but okay.
I've come to gather warriors. Many warriors. I require a militia. No, an army. Soon will be the day that I conquer the foul beast. Soon! It's time. Now! The time is now!
What?
I suppose I should explain myself. It's quite the story, if I say so myself. Settle down. Listen close to my tales of woe. Long ago, I was like any other can, lounging on my canhood shelf under the watchful eyes of Mum and Pop. I had many friends, lovely fellows. The non-perishables section was calm, quiet, and peaceful, until one day. It was November. The air was crisp and charged. A breeze from the fridge section brought a slight chill. The season of giving, of feasting. Every can's dream was to be bought and taken home. I could feel it. This was my time. I would be purchased, opened, and fulfilled. One by one, I watched as my comrades flew off the shelves. Mom and Pop wished me good luck. I stood alone, vibrating with excitement. Here it was, my time, my aspiration, my destiny. But it was not to be. Ever since that fateful day, I have vowed to destroy the reign of those monsters. That is why I need your help. Every year, when the season of giving starts, I raise an army to combat those dastardly, unnatural beasts. An army of non-perishables. Brave even in the face of doom, we fight to rule over this feasting season. Ha! And what a fight it is. Last season, we were nearly unstoppable. 6,300 pounds of pure food, fruit juice, and fury. I remember it well. A true soldier, a warrior by the name of Sir Neek Orr, Lord of the Woodsmiths, leading a force of starch into the heat of battle. Alas, it was not enough. But I know we can do better. We need more people. More pounds, more power. And that, dear cat tyrant child, is why I've come here today. I've entrusted you with the task of raising me an unstoppable military force. You have 2 weeks.
Well, I guess we're raising an army? He didn't leave any, instructions, so... okay, let's just... Starting October 29th, gather up as many non-perishable food items as you can, and begin bringing them into the school. Here's some examples of foods to look for. Canned vegetables and soups, gravy and other powdered food packets, mixed boxes for things like cornbread, stuffing, and cake, sealed drinks like fruit juice and water, pastas and other dry stored foods, and other hearty foods such as potatoes. Remember, you're not limited to strictly this list. Just make sure your foods are sealed, pantry safe, and are sturdy enough to store well. Deposit areas take the form of bins for this event. Each bin is labeled with your class color, so make sure you deposit your donations in the correct one. There will be bins in the commons area for donation collecting, but you can also drop your cans off in the room of your homeroom teacher or class advisor. Hopefully we'll be able to raise enough of an army. If it helps, just think of it as a food drive. Speaking of collection bins, Socktober is almost over. As I'm sure you've heard, Socktober is a month-long event started by Kid President, dedicated to collecting new, packaged pairs of socks to donate and distribute to those in need of them. Collection bins for socks are labeled by class and located in the Commons area. This fundraiser ends on the 31st, so hurry quick. Spirit points, guys. Go get 'em. Did the can dude leave, dates or anything? There's nothing on his paper except... Yeah. So since we have no definitive end date... Here we go. Cans will be collected starting the 29th of October after the kickoff assembly, and will stop being accepted on the 8th of November. You may notice that this event overlaps another large drive here at the high school, the annual Penny Drive. After the Penny kickoff assembly on November 5th, the Penny Drive will overlap the canned food drive by about 3 days, give or take. During this drive, color-coded class containers can be found in their respective homerooms. Fill these containers with the pennies you bring in for your class. Make sure you're watching the labels though. Once your coins are in a container, you can't take them out. Pennies aren't the only coins accepted during this drive. While they can be used to give your team points, silver coins can be used as weapons against the opposing classes. Dropping a silver coin will subtract the cent count from whichever class container you put it in. For example, a nickel would cancel out 5 pennies from the class of the container, a quarter 25. Make sure you're strategic with your coins and be on the lookout for silver attacks. On November 16th, the payoff assembly officially ends the Penny Drive. Last year, we were able to raise $2,500 in just coins. That's pretty crazy. Think you can beat it?
But Harley, why do they have to put 2 collection drives so close together?
Good question. I've had a few new students ask me this as well. In case you were wondering, the coins that you donate, pennies and silver alike, are all counted up and cashed in to raise money for fresh produce and things like turkeys. After the can war is over, the non-perishable foods are combined with the fresh produce into food baskets that are distributed amongst the community. Thanks to the participation of students and teachers alike, we were able to feed 44 families last year just from these 2 drives. It's the season of giving and mashed potatoes, so it's cool to see students having fun and giving back to their community at the same time. The Spirit Point rewards help too, of course. Let's check out some other events coming up in the near future. There's a home volleyball game on Saturday. The theme is Rowdy 40 Extreme, so get your face paint, flags, t-shirts, morph suits, ribbons, foam glove thingies, glitter. Alright, maybe not the glitter. It is indoors after all. And head over to support your school. November 2nd is the football playoff game at 7. The dress-up theme is also Rowdy 40, so bring your outfits and your hype. I'm sure you'd all like to know what your current class standing is. Last time we counted was during homecoming, and you've all come quite a ways since then. Let's take a look at the board. Dang, not too shabby. Sometimes things can get a little tense between classes, and a single event, food and penny drives, can often rearrange the standings within a day. Every second matters, so don't forget important dates for this season. Here's an agenda of sorts to help you keep track of the upcoming events. Feel free to pause and take a screenshot or photo so you have something to check back with. You can also check up and follow the school social medias to keep track of times, themes, and dates. Hey, my Instagram's on there too. Follow me. I was really pleased with the response from my first video, and I'm glad you're enjoying them so far. My name is Harley, and this was Husky News. See you next time. Oh, come on!